What's up, guys? As you can see by the title, today I will be talking about how I got rid of my social media addiction, how I quit social media. Right? I know you guys are wondering. First, I want to say to each its own. Like, social media can be very, very positive to other people, and kudos to you if it is. It's just my personal experience and what I've gone through with social media thus far, and baby, it's complete distraction. Like, it's destructive to me. So, you know, social media can be very positive. You can get a lot of things done. But for me, just my personal experience on what I went through, how I eventually got rid of social media, where it all started, first of all. I could remember, like, when I was around 12 years old, 11 years old. This is when the internet really started to like boom. And I always remember, like, my mom had a certain time limit for me to be on the internet. Like, it was like probably like 30 minutes like a week, and I used to be so excited for that 30 minutes a week. Like, I was so excited, and that's where it all I wasn't really addicted, obviously, because it was a limitation, like 30 minutes, like I gotta get it done. And as time went by, you begin to get older. I wasn't ever addicted to social media like in as my teen. I remember MySpace. I liked MySpace when I went to my cousin's house in Florida. I created a MySpace account and space a little, but I was never again addicted. Like, it was okay. I have MySpace. Like, never used to really be on MySpace and go on. That's when Hotmail was really popular back then, and me and my friends used to just go on Hotmail sometimes just to text each other and stuff. Crazy, I know, but yeah, we used to do that, and again, it wasn't really a problem up to high school. Started to be on Facebook a little more, but again, like, I truly didn't really care. I think the addiction really started as like when I became an adult, believe it or not, like, which is, if I would say, 23, 23, 23-ish. I think my addiction really started. I started to really watch Queen Naija, and from then I was like, oh, there's a whole YouTube world. Like, people actually do vlogs and stuff. Like, they let you in on their life. Like, I kind of like this. And from then it went poof. Like, I would spend hours and hours just watching people's lives and not really getting much done. And that's how it started. And to be honest, like, my second point, that's how it started. Second point, I I began to come to the realization that it is a problem. Like, when you are on drugs, and then it's like, first off, you gotta know that you have a problem and that it needs to be fixed. That was me with social media. Like, I had to truly come to the realization that, hey, this is a problem. And for any of you guys that are also struggling, like, you have to come to the realization that, hey, I think this is not really working out for me. Like, with me, I started to realize that I wasn't as productive as I once was. Like, I wasn't able to get stuff done. It was just a lot. Like, I didn't see any growth within myself as an adult due to social media, not being productive, and also I really truly, when I was on social media, I started to really felt bad, and I started to become truly like depressed because I would compare myself to other women. Why am I not like that? Why I don't have this job? Because ultimately, social media is like perfection. Like, no one is gonna tell you their struggles on social media. Everyone is gonna take the pretty photos, the nice edit. Everybody is pretty. Everybody is rich. Like, that's how social media is. So when you look at that and you're like, I wish I was like this. I wish I was like that. Why am I not like that? And then you're sad. That's how I was. I was getting sad. I was like, why am I this color? Like, it was so bad. Like, it's truly, and that's for another video. Like, women, like, don't ever feel like you have to compete with other women. Always feel beautiful within yourself. You are beautiful. You are gorgeous in and out. Like, don't ever feel like you have to compare yourself to anyone because God made you amazing in your own way. And yeah, so I started to realize that as well. Like, I'm starting to get depressed when I watch these things. And then it started to become not happy with my life, so I'm going to watch others' life and pretend like, no, seriously. And I think like it's me being honest, but I think a lot of us do that. We start to have like imagination or pretending that we are these people so that we can feel happy for a split second, and you living in this like imaginary world when your real life is suffering. Your real life, you're not getting anything done because you're just imagining that you are on a vacation. You're imagining that you're in the Bahamas. You're imagining that you're on this beautiful vacation in Jamaica, and you're not. You're home on your mattress on your floor. Like, get it together. And no offense to anyone that's on a mattress, but I'm just saying, and to hide what's truly going on with ourselves. Watching others is like a sense of avoidance. So you have to look within yourself and say, what am I avoiding? What am I avoiding? You're avoiding something. It's something in your life that you're not pleased with, and you feel like you have to go to social media to make you feel good. And truly, it's that simple. So that's one. Coming to the realization that I have a problem. Then secondly, what I did was cut it out. Like, that's like the best thing to ever do is just cut it out. Delete all of your apps, delete Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, just delete. Keep far away. Keep far away. Like, it's as simple as it is. Like, just delete. And then I also forgot to mention, when it comes to realization and like distraction, the Bible talks about it. Like, Satan is here, baby, to distract you. Satan does not want you to succeed. Listen to me. Satan wants you to be on that video game. Satan wants you to watch those movies or whatever else. Like, he wants that. He loves when you do that. He loves it. The Bible says, John 10. Let me pull it out. Let me see. The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. I come that they may have life and have it abundantly. Like, you hear that? Steal, kill, and destroy. Like, that's all he came here for. Like, and it's also coming with that realization that the enemy wants you to do those things. Like, I'm just keeping it real and I'm blunt with you guys. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Yeah, cut it out. Just cut it out. Just delete, delete, delete. Thirdly, this one is very, very important. And I think this is why a lot of, you realize, like, hey, I cut social media, but I came back to it. This is why you came back to it right here. Like, you have to fill that void. You cut out social media. Now, this leaves you a bunch of time that you never had before, correct? Yes. So now what you're going to do is fill that time with positive things. If it's reading a book, maybe watching some positive sermons, finding a positive mentor, and a lot of things, positive things that you can do. Find a new hobby, whatever it is that interests you, do it. And that will be in the betterment of your future. Do it immediately, because you need to fill that void, fill that time with something else, so you don't even realize, hey, I forgot. Before you know it, you will be like, I did not be on social media for like 2 weeks now. Like, it will come so easy to you. So that part is very, very important. You have to fill that time with something positive. And before you know it, like, no more social media. And it's crazy because I never thought that I would be I think this is like 3 months now with no social media. Like social media was my life and I do not miss it. Like I do not miss social media. And it's crazy because when I did Black Backslide, at a short point, like probably like a day, and when I went back on it, I'm like, it's making me feel bad. I'm starting to think of the worldly things that I used to think of. Hey, why my bungie isn't big? Why I don't get any breath? I need to get like. I'm like, back off it again. Like, so it is really important. I think I love this journey. I am happy that I have actually decided to cut all ties with social media because truthfully, I am much more happier than I have ever been. And for those of you that might be struggling, trust me, I am here and I truly understand how it can be and how of a distraction and how it can actually destroy your life. Like, you only have one life to live. Can you just imagine, like, when you die, like, you made no impact, nobody knows you, nobody cares for you, like, because you spend your whole life on social media. Like, it is a serious thing. And even for those ones that are the posters, because I was never like the person that posts, I just used to watch. For those of you that constantly like to post and get recognition or get likes and followers, it's literally the same exact thing. Because why are you posting? Why are you posting? Why you want people to like your stuff? Think deep into these things and why do you want the approval of others? Like, why? Think about it. Why do you want people to know your life? Why do you want people who you are or how you look like? No, seriously, this is really a question that you have to really dive deep into yourself and ask yourself. It might be because maybe that's your brand and that's the way you try to make an income or try to pay your bills. Fine, okay, but dive deep into it. Whatever it is, dive deep and really figure out why do you want the approval of others, why you want to post it. So I feel like everybody just needs to like truly meditate and really come to a realization. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be having much more to come. I hope it was very informative. I tried my best. I hope it was informative, and for those that are struggling, I am here with you. You can comment, subscribe, first of all, comment down below, like, of you guys' struggles and how, if you did overcome it, how did you overcome it? Or if you're having a struggle, let me know. Like, comment down below. Let's have a discussion on social media and how it have impacted your life. I love you guys. See you guys on the next video. Bye!